Welcome back to an episode of We Are Again, somewhere underground. In this case, it's Mordus' house in Driftwood House. And there's this secret little entrance in here that you can open up with this skeleton picklock kind of thingamajig. And then we just go in here. Usually you do get yourself some experience once you enter this environment, but we already were in here a few seconds ago. Taste of Freedom is the quest that is connected with it. Okay. And we have a maze. And we have icons. And they mean things. And I have no clue what means what. Because there are two icons missing. One top left, one top right. So this one and probably this one. If it's like a one-to-one. Thingy on that. Very interesting. So let's see. We're not going to touch any bollocks. Wait. Okay. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. How does that work? Let me just get one character. But yeah, we are going to figure that out in a moment. Let's see. Looks like you actually need multiple characters. And they have to be positioned in a way that triggers all of this. So I think it goes in 3 different stages. It starts water, then turns into fire, and then if there's 3 whatever, then this one happens. I have just absolutely no clue how to trigger that with 4 people. How do you do this with 4 people? Whatever. I don't know how they're all connected, so we're going to figure that out in a moment. But let's just open these vases. Elven Tribal Customs Scores. Right. Is there anything else in here? Of course not. Let's just read the customs. A volume about Elven society and customs. It speaks of an ancient ritual, not witnessed since before the Great War. Accounts detail how fiery and stormy clouds were often seen above the ritual site, and that afterwards the ground there was sodden with blood and frozen in places, despite the warmth of summer. The author concludes by saying that there is little proof to support those anecdotes. Interesting. So let's see. We have to open that door somehow. Wait, maybe there's something in here? Of course not. Garbage. Broken. Okay, we cannot interact with those statues for some reason. Are there any other statues? No. Okay. There's a puzzle there. What's it called? Okay, we can't look at that. It's a cess puzzle. Can't it just say what kind of quest it is? Wait a minute. Maybe I can get the name back. What name was it? Mordus' Awakening, maybe? Local Dwarven Sorcerer, yada yada yada. I forgot the name of the quest that just popped up a second ago. 12 or reason Taste of Freedom, there we go. We found a strange and elaborate puzzle. Picking a lock on the ornate skull revealed the secret passage, and let's see, maybe we can just cheat our way through this. Pick lock. This lock cannot be picked. Righty. So, time to use our little brain muscles. In this case, let's just go one character at a time. We step up here, we make water. Step to the side, we make water. Go down, we make water. And they are connected up, down, left, and right. The corners, not. And it's always the same. So the idea was kind of correct that I had. And, oh, look at this. If you... Wait a minute. Hoi. You can actually... Okay, so you can stand on 2 plates, but you cannot stand on... Can you stand on these 2 plates? Yeah, you can stand on adjacent plates, so this is a tricky thing to do, but it is definitely possible. But yeah, usually it's the normal standing. So we're just going... I don't even know how people would actually do this with just 2. How would you be able to solve that? In like lone wolf mode or whatever. And maybe in lone wolf mode you have to actually stand between the plates, and maybe this is the tricky business. But yeah, that may work. Probably not, but alright. So then see this water here, and there's water. It's basically what this is. And then what I have to do is figure out the rest. It's kind of like Minesweeper in a way. You just have to figure out what would correspond to what. In this case, the... what happens if I would summon a bone? Oh yeah, I could actually summon some stuff. That could help. But it definitely is not the whole truth to it. Why are they in that order? There we go. Much better. So, now this guy's down here. In the fire. I don't want it in the fire. What I want is something like this. And... Actually, no. Something more like this. And the lizard could go this way. Okay. So we got also... This is definitely not the right one, because there's fire up here. That means this is not good. So... Okay, so water is not made by standing on the platform. It happens because we stand next to the platform that has water. So this is 1. That means there has to be someone standing 1 right next to it. So like this, basically. And then we could probably have something like that, which is also not the correct one. So if we have something like this, we would basically end up with that kind of configuration, which is also not correct. Okay. So he could basically go down, but then we have this adjacent water thingy. I don't know if this is necessary or not, but could be. Alright, so if Fane goes down once, we got ourselves 1 more fire. But this water thingy is definitely not the right thing. What happens if he moves upwards a little bit? Hoi? No, wait a minute. This is just this plate here. Now we have 3. So again, with a little trickery, it's definitely possible. Maybe the positions for this stuff is not necessary. It just happens. But this is what is necessary. Oh, we have to turn it around. Oh, no, please don't. So, wait a minute. What if we turn it? Yeah, nothing happens. Right. Yeah, wait a minute. So I wanted this to happen. Then the, this thing is supposed to be a... Yeah, I don't know how you would do this otherwise, though. Maybe you have to line them up from top to bottom like this. That could work. Maybe. Maybe. Anyway, so the flames. Maybe in the 4 corners. Let's test the 4 corners. We just need to get the beast going. So now we got some water. Right. But what if we do it like this? There's definitely fire down here, but this fire is wrong. And... Oh! Vases. Wait a minute. Vases. That's how you do it. Alright. 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 Vases. I was confused there for a moment. Good. So, now we can basically solve this very easily. You just have to get all of the vases and move them somewhere. And hope that they don't break in the... yeah, in there somehow. So, in this case, we can try something like this. Okay, that worked. And then I need another vase for this. Like this one over here. And then I can use maybe another vase that is... that's not working. This vase would actually work. Let's move this down there. And this as well. So, let's move it around. This one down here. So, how does it look like? Fire, water. Perfect. The green stuff's already in the center. So, one was just here. And we got ourselves an open door. Right. Fairly easy. So, in this case, the overlap happens with a green. Similar to the blue all around. And you have to orient yourself with the positions of the fire stuff somehow. So, in this case, you have one up here. On top of, to the left and to the right of the green thing. And then two more, one below here, in order to make that free fire line, and the other one at the bottom right to make the additional water happen, and also to make this fire come about. Maybe there's also a way to figure out that you have to place it on here by the surface of the trigger plates, but that's not it. That would be another tricky thing, actually. Not just having a puzzle for puzzle's sake, but also having the puzzle have some clues on how it's working. Not because of the clue that we've seen up here, but because of the markings at the bottom. Maybe some scratches or whatever. That would actually be really fun. Like maybe some hidden door that you notice because there are scratches on the floor. Because this door here scratches on that floor. There should be some kind of like round, if it scratches, of course. There should be some kind of marking signs on there and whatnot. That would be kind of fun. So, how far does it actually go? That is already it. Good. So we got some blood. A lot of blood and a lot of puzzles. What is this? Desiccated Undead. And then there is a source orb. Is this undead? Okay, looks like someone actually... Oh, yeah, so this is Mordus's experimentation quarters, or whatever you will call it. Very interesting. So, we are we going to destroy the rotten egg cluster? I don't know. There could actually be some enemies coming out of it, but I have to be careful. Let's get the broad skull. And maybe a mug of blood, which is for some reason poison. Some more of that stuff. These are just vials. Don't know what to use vials for. Same for the empty bottles, by the way. They're kind of weird. There could also be some traps in here, but usually when it comes to like scientists and labs, they are not as trappy as the way.
This won't be of any use.
What just happened? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that happens. Ooh. I knew it. Well, I didn't know that this would happen, but I kind of noticed some strange happenings with that vase stuff. So they are undead. That means that healing would actually be really funny against those fellows. Or we could just, yeah, maybe throw some fire at them. Oh, yeah. We actually fire some... throw different kind of thingies on them. So, which one is it? The last in line. Okay. That one will be taken care of. What about this fella? Actually, I have to get a little bit higher up there in order to maybe throw things a bit further. What about this fella? One of the... at the end. And what about this dude? Number 2 in line. Okay. It would be nice to have some kind of marker to figure out, like, who's what. Okay, so this one comes up next. Target is too far, or somewhat out of sight, or whatever. We cannot reach that. So who do we want to reach? No. Can't go that far, by the way. That's definitely not good. So we could just try to maybe make this dude burn or whatnot. So, then we could follow up with... Yeah, the laser beam is the... yeah, wait a minute. We could go the fireball thing. But the fireball is a bit too much, maybe. So let's go with something normal. Hey, look at that. Awful lot of damage. Let's just follow up with this. And that's, of course, healing. The poisons thingy is definitely not cool. Maybe I should give him a second fire wand or whatnot. What was that? Is this again cursed surfaces? Yes, of course. Nah, don't make anything red. Not cool. But yeah, now we have a cursed surface and wetness. Curse. Curse you. Curse you. Right. So is this guy able to get there? I hope so. Would it actually bounce from this enemy to that enemy? That would be funny. But no. We're just going to destroy this dude in one quick swoosh. So now it's free because I have to go there. Let's stun the guy. Okay, problem solved. Now I could try to maybe do blitz attack. But I cannot go all over the place. Alright. I could try to get fairly close to this dude. Maybe get one attack out. Maybe a second one? No. Is he bleeding? No. This one is definitely not working. Yeah, thank you. Alright. Absolutely great. Absolutely great. I cannot attack the thing. It was too far away. So cheap. Okay, so... Can I erase something? Of course not. Wait a minute, there's another dude back there. How am I gonna do that? That's one with an axe. Okay, that should actually be fairly easy. Then I could throw the boulder and hope that it hits this dude. I should do it. Yeah, I'm... Oh, bollocks. No, I'm doing like... water damage or whatever. That's not nice. But yeah, that could definitely work. Yeah, that could definitely work. Need to defeat one enemy at a time. So... Then... This is the turn of this thing. Let's just get closer and attack it once. 400 armor is a ton of armor. So that one's not dying. Oh, Geomancer. Not cool. Uh-oh. What's Soul Rat? Shackles the undead creatures to an arcane torture device, rendering it powerless and immobile. Immunity to being teleported. But this dude is not part of this, I think. Okay. That one will probably be attacked by the lizard. I can't make them bleed, but I can make them take a lot of damage. So, what I do want to get though is no poison wand, because poison is not the right element. I need another kind of wand. I need a fire wand or whatever. Yeah, this kind of thing. Or maybe I just... Actually, I have a decent amount of oil and earth spells. That should be alright. So, this infection thing. How can I make that? I have a strange suspicion that I'm actually attacking the wrong kind of thing. But this is not an enemy. I just can't see any of those enemies. It is so annoying. None of this works. Right, maybe healing could do the trick. And healing goes against physical in a strange way. What about this one? Hey! Okay, against physical armor. Alright, let's try this. Good. Yeah. Nah, why don't we just try this? That should do it. Ah, no, it goes against magic. Okay. Oh boy. That one has 400 and only this. Should definitely follow up on this guy. The dash doesn't work, but blitz attack would. I hope. Target is too far. You got to be kidding me. That is so not cool. Okay, let's use the crippling. That's not working. Crippling blow does how much? 2. I can go this far. Oh, maybe I should have just stood a little further away. Whatever. Let's use the crippling blow. Hope that it works. Probably didn't. Nah, no crippling, no nothing. Those water characters are dangerous. I need to get rid of this necrofire spell real quick. Right. Yeah, that one is dead. Time to laser off some other guy. That should do it. I could also somewhat do it. Yeah, let's just laser off the guy. Yeah, now it's burning. Awesome. Wait a minute. That was kind of stupid because he had a ton of magical armor. I didn't look at the armor. Oh. Brain lag. Brain lag, I say. Brain lag. Good, I can't really hit the dude, so I'm gonna haste the Red Prince. So, this guy. Can he blitz attack? Target is too far. Of course. Target's also too far. Target's all... Everything is too far. You got to be kidding. Okay. Let's go one action point this way. Maybe we can try the blitz attack this time. It still doesn't work. Alright. Let's just go this way. Hope that the attack kind of does it. Oh, the haste actually did it this time. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, nice poison wave against an undead. You really did yourself good. Ooh. Have to be careful. Shoo, that one is, yeah, 400. I could use a burrow in order to maybe focus down one enemy at a time, but... Let's just do this until this enemy is dead. And... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Right, end of turn. Good. What else are we going to throw this time? Everything is out of range. So... That could do it. Like 400-ish kind of damage. Can you do 400 damage? That's poison. No, we are not going for poison. That could do it 100. I could maybe use infect. But this is free. I don't want to do it this way. Or what if I were to just attack it normally? There's something in my way, of course. And I'm using poison, so we're not using poison. We're going to use normal spells in here. Let's just do it like that. That should do it fairly well. Alright. Enemy's almost dead. Nice. Ah, attack of opportunity. Totally forgot about that. By the way, it only works with melee weapons, and I have to go back to the Lady Vengeance and change one of those talents. Stop doing that. Okay. Maybe if I were to use a fireball, I could... Hey! Wait a minute. This one has necrofire on it. Let's just look at this. 51 damage 2 turns. It's not going to heal anytime soon. And it's soul bonded. Wait a minute. Soul bond to vitality damage with increased by summoning ability of the master. Who is that master? Soul bond. That one is not soul bonded. Okay, so someone in here must have summoned it. I do not know whom, though. Anyway. Let's see. We got ourselves a fire spell. This one has like 200 something. It's 220? Yeah, maybe it works. Who knows? Okay, now they're burning. So we got ourselves some bonuses. Please. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. If I do this, then he would heal again. I don't like that. What? Why got it? Why did it get crippled? I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened. Absolutely don't know. But somehow it worked. That's awesome. Okay, I could definitely kill this one, but yeah, Necrofire. Don't need to do anything. So let's slam this down. And deal even more damage. So physical might be good. How do I get down with physical damage? What about this one? I could try to leash out, but that's not going to do us any favors. The bull rush though, how does the bull rush work? Only goes in a straightforward line. Good. So we could use not only, that's not going to work. We could fortify people, but that seems to be the only way to go down. That one gets unsummoned for some reason. Strange. And yep, there's only this enemy here. So let's go and attack it. Well, about that. The attacking did not quite work. How? I don't get it. There seems to be something in the way. Let's see. Yeah, this one makes some poison. We're just going to throw rock. What the? Okay, let's go over here and hope that this works. Yeah, now it works. Perfect. Yeah, the Constitution debuff is definitely not a cool one, but let's just try that. That one is going. He just needs to go into the oil, and then all of a sudden it will work. Fine, no issues. Really? Target is too far. Can't even do that. What about that one? Out of range still. I could use a ram. Ram's also not working. What the? Why? Why not? Like, I could just walk there. Oh, because of the blind. Now I get it. Because of the blind. Alright. Really? Yeah, that's accuracy for you. Let's see. Is this not close enough for it? Of course, of course, of course, of course. So let's just bless ourselves. Oh, that was actually a shitty idea. But no, it's a good idea. It always works against undead. Like, blessing is good against undead, and debuffs like this, it's just awesome. What a nice idea I had right now. What a nice idea. Because once they touch the fire... actually, I could try that. If I could actually maybe throw this a little bit, but nope. That's also out of there. It's also out of there. It's also out of there. None of those spells work. Great. Absolutely great. Let's just go a bit to the side. Throw this right at it, and it's dead. Alright. So, let's just hope that all of this stuff just disappears before we're gonna get our ass handed to us again. Let's get ourselves some nice loot, because loot is good. Okay, no loot on there. That's a skull crusher. Flame weeder. Alright, what else is there? Again, the rotten egg cluster for some reason. What is it with those egg clusters? I don't want to destroy it, but I have a strange feeling about that. A Mordus Skillbook. Cool. Shadow Infusion Summoning. And another book. Is that it? No, like, individual book lying about? No. So, let's see. Too many items. Yeah, wait a minute. No. We don't have enough in order to do that. So let's just move this to Fane, because Fane is the handler for skill books. And Mordus' Skillbook. This book is filled with passages of notes on necromancy, eternal life, and dark arts. Near the end, you'll find a passage detailing how to inscribe this darkness on paper. 2 new skills learned. One of them might be like curse thing. Whatever that is. Grubby Tomb. The Undead Among Us. Lich Xhaxh. Chapter 7. The Lich. These manipulative creatures are unique among the undead. Not because they may command souls. Many rekindled souls draw from their own inner well, after all, but because it flows from an apparently everlasting wellspring into their bones and hollows. Several manners of harvesting a lich's supply of souls are known, though you must of course identify the creature as such before siphoning away its essence. You may recognize a lich by its bizarrely veneous glow and haughty presence. You may learn its name by reciting this simple chant. In void you fell, and from void you come. Reveal your truth to me. Well, that's an easy one. And a very interesting one. Not that close to level up though. How much do I need? 300,000, so another 200,000. I do get like 1,000 or 2,000 for each level, for each quest.
The urns will shatter. The bones will rise.
Yeah, I got that much.
The glowing corpse looks to you. The erratic rising and falling of its sternum is accompanied by melodramatic gurgles.
Come to me.
Look at the console. There are 4 buttons. Ask what they do.
The creature murmurs a quiet poem. You recognize the language. It is that of the eternal race.
Of course we recognize it. It's kind of strange. Repeat the creature's prayers. Liberty cannot be offered one without being offered the many. Wait, what? Liberty cannot be offered one without being offered. Oh.
Its head leisurely rolls towards you in response, its glowing eyes revealing surprise at your knowledge of the tongue.
Freedom! A single touch of the second from left. My freedom and theirs.
The creature is quiet once more, save its constant wheeze.
Okay, second to the left. Good. Easy peasy. So, but before we do any like that, we're going to pick some locks first. Because why not? Hey, nice. Some plates. Sadly, they're a bit under our level. We got ourselves some slime. Red buttons, green button, yellow buttons. We don't touch any buttons now. It might be that once we touch the buttons, we interact with the thing. Then maybe also the other stuff that's around here. Let's the enemies free. Not the vases though, but the eggs. Mostly. No, I actually thought that there was something in the sarcophagus. Other than gold. Hey, what's this? A rune frame of power. Use this powerful frame with a rune to imbue the rune with extra properties. That's neat. I think it's more of a crafting thing. Ancient human scar. Alas, all. And so on and so forth. I wouldn't really call that a good find. Ancient stain key, oi?
Good find.
Yeah. What do we do with the key? Oh, we can open this stuff. Right, now, what else do we get? What does it unlock? We have no idea, but we identify things. Requires strength 12. It's a nice thing, but goes to the Red Prince, because no need. Actually, we can keep that. This one goes to Fane. How does a rune frame of power work? I mean, I could try that. Yeah, we saved. time to combine some stuff. I need a rune. So let's go with the large masterwork rune. And then we are going to use the strange frame, if we can find that. Let's see if that works. Okay, we got the large master rune of power. It gives you an additional point in strength every time. And okay, 13, 17, 17. These are the percentages. Maybe they get changed a bit, but the 13 was definitely there before. I think the power thingy is just dependent on oh no, maybe the power thing is related to strength. Okay, so either it's related to strength or it's related to the element that we imbue. So maybe it turns into intelligence if we use, like, I don't know, some other rune. Who knows? I have to actually figure that out. So where is that rune? Okay, so the percentage does not change. It's the +2 strength that changes. And in this case, I could try the not fire damage. Let's try poison, because that's actually kind of weird. And combine this with the thing at the bottom. And then we could just look at this again. Let's see what element we get. Finesse. Okay, so the bonus point that you get is dependent on the element that you put it on, and not dependent on the last word of, like, rune of power. In this case, power could also have been just strength, but no, it's finesse. All right, so it could be strength, finesse, and of course intelligence probably goes to maybe was it fire? What's the red stuff? What was the red stuff again? Because there's a difference between, like, fire and physical. One is red, one is orange, but I do not know which is which again. It could be that the red was the more physical oriented, and this is why there's strength. But it's definitely helpful. The problem is it permanently alters the rune, and you cannot get rid of this frame, I think. I have to look into that. But anyway, what happens if we just light the braziers again, just in case? Nothing. And what else we got? We got a source orb. Yeah, look at that. A nice thing. Finally. Let's have a little talk to the Desiccated Undead before we do anything else.
You see an undead figure chained to a torture rack, bones glowing a sickly green, as if lit from within. It raises its head to look at you before lowering it again, exhausted from the effort.
Please, my brother in undeath, release me.
Take pity on the creature. What can you do to help? Yes, I kind of know, but alright. Undead. Another undead. The word Lich enters your mind along with snippets of a chant that forces it to reveal its name.
The creature's eyes roll in your direction. Its gasps grow more urgent.
In void you fell, and from void you come. Reveal your truth now.
The creature's whine turns to a roar. The room reverberates as it shouts forth its own name.
I am Xhaxh. The lights may not illuminate me, yet in darkness I cannot hide.
The beast goes silent and looks toward the nearby panel.
Ask it what crime led to its imprisonment here.
Mordus, the priest, not what he claims to be. Without me, he is nothing. A worm, a grub. He doesn't draw upon his own strength, his own source. With this contraption, he draws upon mine.
Interesting. So the source is somewhat connected to either life forms or the undead, in a way. Interesting, enough that it comes out of the undead themselves, even if they are not really living, or especially then they are undead. Maybe they have some, like, deeper connection with all of that. Who knows?
Free me. Release me from Mordus' torture.
Yeah. Definitely gonna do that. Second to the left, the green one.
The skeleton ekes out a crackling moan.
The panel. 7 bless you.
Okay, But he didn't tell me what button to press. Let's hope the green is the right one.
Freedom! About time, too! I can't tell you how long Mordus has been training me.
Why
Absolutely famished.
is it the wrong...
Sauce and sinew.
Why is it the wrong character that gets talked to? This is not the one and actually gets all the dialogue right. Actually, maybe if there's strength, persuasion, but yeah, I don't. It's oh, every time. Oh, can't the character do the talking that actually triggers the change of state? In this case, the change of state of locked up and freedom, right? And the one who changes that is the one who presses the button. So why is the one with the button press not triggered? It's just so. It just, I don't know. It should be. Actually, yeah, it should be possible to change characters inside the dialogue option. That would be sweet. So let's go the other way around. And did I save beforehand or not? Or I don't know. Let's see.
Freedom!
There we go.
About time, too!
The creature harumphs.
You freed a master of the magical arts. For that, I'll leave your bones intact. For demolishing Mordus's minions, I'll give you a skill book of your choice. Choose your subject.
Ooh, let's hope that it's a good one. Problem is, it's probably something that we already know. Oh, any kind of magic. How about Necro, Geo, Barrow, Emancy? That's a good one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and surprise me. Warrior
Good
gets me.
choice.
Provoke.
Its wisdom might do you some good.
No. We're going to go with a clown option, if anything. Good. Loading. And what do we go with? Of course, provoke. There's not even any polymorph. Like, there's also summoning that we could try, right? So many different kind of skills that you could learn here. No, what do you get? Provoke. And other kind of spells that you already know.
By Amadia's war. Speaking of which, allow me to share some wisdom of my own.
The undead creature bears 2 rows of broken, cratered teeth.
Stay out of my way.
Ha.
Curse you, Mordus, and curse your blasted machine.
Be what? Where is he? Where'd he go? Huh. That was weird.
The creature begged for release, but can it be trusted?
Of course not. We must stop it while we can before it leaves a trail of blood in its wake. I saw hungry undead set free from his bonds. What could go wrong?
He who wakes an ancient evil must slay said ancient evil. If that's not an expression, it should be.
Gods be damned. Now it's gonna leave a mess, and I'm gonna have to clean it up.
Perhaps it would be wise to follow it. People can do terrible things when freed, even accidentally.
No, shit, Sherlock. So, right. I have to come back down here in order to cleanse the area from those demonic whatever eggs. So, where is it going? Does it? Or is it? Okay. Yeah, about that. Welcome to the combat log. All filters are on by default. Yeah. About that. Good. So who do this guy can actually tank the most, I think. Is it? Yeah, kind of. So, Saturn for 1, memory slot, whatever, and let's do that. Right click, learn skill. Oh. Or we just double click. There we go. Do we have any open slot here? Of course not. But yeah, where is that said evil that they were talking about? Where did it go? Freedom at Last. That's the one it was called, wasn't it? Taste of Freedom. We freed the Lich. Hungry, it quickly fed. Yeah. Well, it definitely did get away. Oh! Glenna's dead. It's not good. At least we got some nice helmet. Hydrosurface Necromancy. Huh. It is actually better. Sadly, we will lose a general intelligence point, which has the same effect as having 1 point in Hydrosurface or Necromancy or whatever. Actually, yeah, wait a minute. Necromancy heals me a little bit, but yeah, this is actually a nice cap, but it still don't really know what to do with that. It's also somewhat crafting related. Trap mechanism. Yeah, that one goes to the beast as well. So, sadly, Glenna is dead. That's not good. And we do not know where the other undead are. Oh yeah, wait. Let's go back and destroy these eggs before we do anything else. You have to be careful here. Oh, it's like it just zaps away and then disappears. That's the thing that I just don't get at all. We can't even figure out where it is anymore. We just find enemies left and right. Cursed blood. Great. More cursed blood. Great. What else is there? Maybe this could have helped with the fight against those creatures. Ah, slime, look at that. Totally forgot. So what does cursed blood do? Applies decaying, causing characters to take damage when healed. And decay blocked by physical armor. Oh. Okay. That's actually quite interesting to know. Good, that must have been all of those things. Some poison stuff, some other stuff. Unidentified shield. What?
Nice.
Where did that shield come from all of a sudden? Leadership. Look at that. And 10% blocking chance. Oh. Really? It's one of those shields that would be really cool on me though. Look at that. Earth resistance. Yeah, of course earth resistance would be great. We do lose a decent amount of armor on this one though. The leadership is not really necessary because I don't have leadership perks. I have persuasion perks. The beast has the leadership for some reason. But yeah, the beast is always getting talked to, right? Oh, so not cool. Whatever. Let's move this to the Red Prince. He's my equipment handler. Right. And now what we can do is go back to the Undead Tavern and talk to not the Arena Master. We have to talk to this Duderino up here. Actually don't know what happened in Driftwood. If there are some corpses going about or not. If anyone actually got attacked or not.
You can end all this.
So, let's have a little talk. Nothing? Good.
Better get out there before Mordus makes it all the way past Arcs.
So there's something else you'd like to discuss? Is there?
Right.
Okay. What's he doing in Driftwood?
Whatever needs doing. Isn't that obvious?
Okay, a caravan outside. It looks like some of his people were involved. Ooh.
That's right. Lost one of my best lads, Anhar. Didn't get Jalia's body back, though. Maybe one of them beasts took her like they did the sorcerers.
Okay. I met her there. She survived but seemed traumatized. She ran off.
Well, I reckon that's good news. Poor thing. She'll be back in time. She and Anhar were sweethearts.
So you spoke to Anhar's spirit. He seemed concerned about getting soul-forged weapons out of a cave.
Bloody lad. Flapping his gums in the next life, too. That's another little venture of ours. Don't concern you, though.
Okay. Why doesn't he go collect the bodies of the
We
fallen?
will, once the Reds turn down the alarm a bit. They're jumpy as all hell for the moment. Won't do anyone any good to raise a ruckus now.
Okay, but this is not what we actually wanted to talk with.
Mordus makes it all the way past Arks.
Yeah. Let's give him the letter.
I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone.
Ask him what the note means. What is Mord Arcane?
Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm.
I need some more details because it's getting interesting.
Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves.
Ooh.
I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen.
Okay, what kind of cargo are you talking about?
The less you know, the better. Trust me. Stop Mordus and I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, but the thing is, I am probably someone who may have a dire need of any higher level artifact.
My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late.
Alright, I'll do what I can. Tell him this sounds like a problem. No. Say your business together. So no. I do what I can.
Someone with a little sense around here. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
Does he have any good... yeah, that's just the letter. Mutiny in a bottle. The firestorm grenade. Probably have that one. Good. So, then something... I cannot go from a local map to a global map or whatnot. So that's not going to help me that much. Good. So let's quickly sell some of the other items that we found.
Right, good to see you again, Governor.
Yes. I kind of like when she calls me governor. So let's sell this stuff. Actually, no. It's 1,050. Do we... Yeah. That's a little bit more attitude thing, but we cannot sell all of that because wares are locked. Ugh. Ugh. Right. nothing that he has though, but there may be... What's the thing that we can get rid of? This is actually really good hands, maybe. Armor. This plate. Yes. That's a plate armor that we could sell. That's a good one. And... that's it. Okay. Let's even that out. Accept that. What does he have? Some daggers. I could melt the daggers again, but I have to get rid of them first with the Lady Vengeance. That's the Ravna helmet. And sneaking bonuses. Ah, yeah, wait a minute. Sneaking could help. Telekinesis, leadership. Yeah. 199. Ah, that one could go. I got a decent amount of Thievery belts right now. That one could go too. And silence seems like a fun thing to use. What about this one? One-handed mace shock. Yeah, that's also something that can be, again, melted. Alright. I didn't exactly clear my inventory. That would take a wee bit longer. I think I have to do this off stream though. Just in case. Just in case. That one goes to Fane again. And the skill book. Where do I put all of the skill books? I mean, the beast could handle them. But it's actually Fane's things to handle. But Fane is full of torsos. Oh, yeah. Wait, I have to do that too. Good. Alright, let's just quickly go back to the Lady Vengeance. Because I have to also change some stats. There was something that I wanted to change, and it was one of those strange talents that I had. I just don't know who had it. It could either be me or Fane. So let's see, because there's a talent. That's not it. The other talent. So it's opportunist. There we go. That one does not work if you have ranged weapons. I mean, daggers could work, but opportunist may work better if you have, let's say, a weapon with very large range, like a spear or something like that. So yeah, combat kit could help. If you die, you are resurrected in combat. Combat kit will be available, sure. But everything around him is always burning, so actually elemental affinity could help a lot. Yeah, glass cannon could also do the trick. Lone wolf is never applicable in here because we're limited. Bonus is temporarily removed while there are more than 2 members. Yes. So glass cannon is the only option. Maybe there's something else too. And then I have to go into sneak mode and do some funny things. Actually, yeah, what happens if I am in sneak mode and then use an ability? Does that work? Each heals when you're standing in blood. I usually never stand in blood with that dude. I stand in anything other than that. Food and poison. Yeah, if the food is poisoned or if the potion is poisoned, then we might be good. Bigger and better, more attributes. Arrow recovery, we're not doing that. Ambidextrous, nope. All skilled up, could also be a funny thing. Mnemonic is... oh yeah, mnemonic is a good one. But he doesn't know that many spells. Morning person helps. Parrymaster. While dual wielding, we are... he is dual wielding, actually. So, do we have anything else that's funny? What a rush. Increases your recovery and maximum action point by 1 when your health is below 50%. Yeah, how many times is he below 50%? If I can figure that out, then that might be a really cool thing to have. And living armor. Add some of all healing you receive by skills or consumables to your magic. About that. Does that work? Would be funny though. But anyway, either morning person or combat kit. Yeah, I'm going for combat kit in order to make his life a wee bit easier. So, what are the talents that I have? The Mnemonic is a... yeah, Mnemonic is... Torturer is good. Spider's Kiss is something else. Pet Pal, Morning Person, and Ingenious. Yes. Combat kit would actually be helpful, but yeah. %20 health. The thing is, you come back with 20% health, but you are you resurrected in this instance, or is this some kind of different way of coming back from the dead? Because then you can combine this with Morning Person. That would be amazing. Alright, let's go to the top of that. So, anything I want the other characters to change or whatnot. Maybe Constitution or Hell damage or whatever this is. No. Nothing I want those fellas to change. It was just for me then. Good. So let me just quickly do some item management so that I can finally pick up items again. And in the next episode we are going to continue in Driftwood. Until then, like and subscribe and ta-ta!